The iconic Columbia restaurant is once again thanking the community that has supported them for over 100 years with their 14th annual Community Harvest.
And welcome back to Studio 10, everybody. The Columbia restaurant is a landmark in Ybor City for over 100 years now. And during that time, the Columbia has grown and thrived while staying true to their traditions and family recipes.
And every year they celebrate that sense of community by giving back through a month-long program called Community Harvest. And here to tell us more is Andrea Gonzmart from the Columbia, along with Lisa Richardson from the Boys and Girls Club of Tampa Bay, one of the participating charities in this year's Community Harvest. Welcome, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Andrea, you guys have raised over the years how much for local charities there at the Columbia?
Almost $1.2 million.
Jeez
Wow.
Louise. My goodness.
Every year we beat our last year, so we're hoping this year we can beat our record last year, which was $121,000.
And the Boys and Girls Club is involved in this pretty much every year. And Lisa, I know that you all received a lot of money from the Columbia last year as part of this program. But tell everybody, if they're unfamiliar, what the Boys and Girls Club is all about.
Well, Boys and Girls Clubs provides after-school services for kids in Tampa Bay for about 10,000 kids throughout Hillsborough and Pasco counties. We provide programs of leadership, character and leadership, academic success, healthy lifestyles, and the clubs are located in the neighborhoods that really need us the most. So about 90% of the kids we serve come from low-income families.
And we also want to point out that it's not just the Boys and Girls Club that benefit from this. As we mentioned, many local charities. Andrea, when people are eating, explain how they donate 5%, or the Columbia donates 5% of the check to various charities. Tell us how that works.
The whole month of September, our customers can come to the Columbia, dine, eat, drink, whatever they usually do.
Now this is any location, right?
Any location,
Okay.
any of our 7 locations. And then at the end of the meal, they'll be presented with a ballot, at which point they can choose any organization. We have 18 in Tampa, 15 in Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area that you can choose from, but you also can write one in if you'd like to. And then
Really?
the Columbia will give 5% of the check back to that organization, so it's at no cost to our customer.
Right.
It's simply from off your check, and it can go to wherever you want.
Now, I hope that you've noticed, Jerome, I think you have, because I watched where your eyes were tracking,
Yeah.
that there is sausage going on to flatbread right now.
I wasn't sure if that was sausage, but I knew it was probably a pork product of some kind. What? Now, Andrea, I've never seen you make this before. We got the 1905 salad.
Yes.
What are we making here? Is this something new?
This is something new. We just started a new menu in our units about 2 weeks ago. This is the Coca de Langosta y chorizo, which is a flatbread that has chorizo on it. It's got lobster, tomatoes, manchego cheese. And
Lots
then
of consonants in this dish. Oh, my goodness.
you bake it. It's real simple, actually. And then you finish it off with some piquillo pepper alioli.
So tell us again, what is this called again?
Coca de Langosta y chorizo.
Gunga
Now say it.
galunga.
When you go in, say, Andrea, can you
flatbread.
put the thing that you made on Studio 10, I want that.
The flatbread with the sausage. Yeah.
So you bake it and then you serve it with a what again?
Piquillo pepper alioli. And the alioli is just like basically a handmade mayonnaise that we infuse with piquillo pepper.
Oh man, that sounds good.
Just remember gunga galunga.
Flatbread, that's all you have to say.
Flatbread.
Gunga flatbread.
And of course, you got the famous salad.
Yes, I knew I had to bring the salad in.
You got to bring the 1905 salad, and you know, it's not difficult to make, but for some reason, when we try to make it at home,
it's never the same.
It's never as good as you get it at the Columbia restaurant. What's the secret?
The secret is to make the dressing ahead of time, but it is much easier just to go to the Columbia and eat it there.
Yeah.
It's true. Plus you get the experience as well and the ambiance and so on and so forth. But again, the Community Harvest event going on through the end of September.
Yep.
Yes, and select again one of your favorite charities, one of those on the list being the Boys and Girls Club of Tampa Bay. And oh, looky there. That's what it looks like.
Yes, that's what it looks like.
Oh man, magic of television.
Oh yeah.
So this is the
Yum.
What kind of sauce we have going on there?
The
It's a
piquillo,
piquillo pepper alioli. Excuse me, I forgot to take that off.
I
it's
thought
gonna
it looked
go
like
over
a
the
piquillo
top.
pepper aioli.
Just look like that.
the flatbread with the
looks
mayonnaise.
Can you get the sauce? Can you buy that?
No, you cannot.
But you can buy the
But it's
dressing.
actually very easy to make, and I'm sure we can put it up on our website so anyone can find
groovy.
it there.
I didn't
That'd
want to
be
put any
awesome.
pressure on, but you know, it looks terrific.
Are you going to try it?
You know,
We could break off a piece,
Yeah, let's
right?
do it.
it looks good. Could you eat this not having baked it?
Oh, you definitely could, because everything, and the lobster's already cooked. You pre-baked the flatbread.
Right.
So you could, but I'd probably go for the one that's already got the melted cheese on top. And
Hey, and while we're carving this up again,
for it.
Lisa, tell us about maybe some specific projects you have in mind for some of the money that comes your way from the Columbia restaurant throughout the month of September.
You know, the great thing about these gift certificates is it allows us to take donors out for lunch. We thank our volunteers with these gift certificates. We use them for fundraisers and silent auction items. And so really it's going to go to all our after-school programming and help support those academic success programs and leadership programs for the kids that we serve. So this is a great partnership. You know, when companies like the Columbia step up to the plate and give back, it makes a huge difference for nonprofits like Boys and Girls Clubs.
And we want to give you all the information once again, just a reminder so that you can be a part of Community Harvest. It is going on again the 14th year for this at all locations of the Columbia restaurant through September. And there is all the information you need. You can go to columbiarestaurant.com to find a location near you. And Jerome, I obviously cannot try the flatbread. I'm going to try this aioli.
Yeah, you can. You can try it. Come on, get crazy. Get crazy.